Hello, my name is Tom Palmer and I'm very happy to announce the winner of the Leeds Schools Library Service writing competition. We had lots of entries and we're really grateful to all the children and all the schools who took part in the competition. Unfortunately there can only be one winner and there's also a runner-up. But we're going to make sure that the 6 children who made it through to the final round, one from each school, are going to be able to choose a book that I've written, and I'll sign it and send it to your school with a little note to say thank you for taking part to you and your school. Anyway, I have the winning story here, which I'm going to take great pleasure in reading because I really enjoyed it and I enjoyed them all. Unfortunately, I've not been able to print it out, so I'm going to read it off my phone, which is the best I can do. So I'm sorry about that, but I'm sure it's still as good a story on screen as it is on page. Anyway, I'm going to read the story now, and congratulations to Max from Alwoodley Primary School who won the competition. Right, here goes. It's called Beautiful Knockout, and it is. Max and Fred were sat on the top of a double-decker bus, staring out of the huge window as they entered Leeds city centre. They were on their way to Trinity, the best shopping centre in Leeds, to buy their mums something for Mother's Day. If they couldn't find something there, they wouldn't be able to find anything at all. It didn't take them long to find a present. Max bought some perfume called Beautiful Knockout, and Fred got a fancy shiny metal hair clip. Just as the boys were leaving Trinity, they noticed an unfamiliar lift. The boys couldn't stop themselves from going down in it. When they got to the bottom, the 2 friends gasped in shock. It was a secret maze of tunnels underneath Leeds city centre. Suddenly, they heard a spine-chilling laugh. And the 2 boys shared with each other a petrified look. They ventured further and further into the colossal maze, wondering what would lie ahead. As they turned a corner, they were horrified by what they could see. Cages and cages of terrified-looking children. Max ran over to one of the cages and stared in dismay. It was the sister of one of his friends who had gone missing a week before. Max chatted with her, only to find out that the children were being held captive by an evil child catcher. Max and Fred tried to think of ways that they could release the children, but none of their ideas worked. Suddenly, it struck Fred like a lightning bolt, smashing into his brain. He ran over to the cage, pulled out the hair clip he had bought for his mum, and used it as a key to open the lock. 10 minutes later, the 2 friends had released all the children, when suddenly the bone-chilling laugh of the child catcher echoed through the cage. All the children but Max and Fred scurried out of the huge cage room. Suddenly, a hideous man leapt into the room. He had a huge scar down his face that cut through his lip, eyes as dark as a black hole, and an evil, twisted grin. He suddenly sprinted at Max and Fred, shouting furiously. The 2 friends ran for their lives through the twisty maze of tunnels, up the lift and all around Trinity. When they looked back, the 2 boys saw the child catcher charging towards them once again. Fred dashed up the stairs with Max following behind, when suddenly they ended up on the sky balcony, cornered by the child catcher, whose eyes shone with a glint of evil. Just then, Max thought of the only thing that could save them. He pulled out the perfume and sprayed it into the child catcher's face, who stumbled wildly, tripping over his own feet, and fell off the balcony, plummeting to his doom. So that is the end of that fantastic story by Max from Alwoodley Primary School. It's called Beautiful Knockout, and congratulations, Max, for winning that writing competition. It was an excellent story, lots of pace, drama, feeling, and lots of opportunities, lots of mixing of long and short sentences to make it a really exciting read, hopefully. Anyway, thank you very much to everyone again for entering, and if you look on the web page, on my web page, on the Leeds SLS website, there's information about all the other the people who took part, and if you need to get in touch, you can email me via my website about the books as prizes for everyone. Anyway, thank you very much, and thank you to Leeds Schools Library Service for putting on that competition. See you later.